Hey there, fellow Rimworldians. We are back with another episode of Let's Learn Rimworld Together. I'm Onerous, and just trying to think where we are. It's another weekend. It's been a week since I've played Rimworld, and yes, that's right. Last episode, we got some amazing gear. Even a legendary duster. Yes, Pi was going nuts. So let's get everything back up and running. We've got some defenses here, and I've been doing a little bit of research, and one of the things we actually want here are some batteries. Yes, some batteries, and I'm going to build something a little bit different here. We're going to put let's put 3 batteries. I'm not actually sure how many we need, but 3 sounds really good. And what I'm going to do is build another one of these, something like that. We'll see what happens here. We have some break wrists. What's going on here? Alright, depressive, jealous of Agamirs. Alright, well we can change that. Let's just have a little bit of a look. I think the reason is NG's easier to see. It's just dirty. We really need someone cleaning. So NG, once you're done, prioritize some cleaning. Alright. Which reminds me, we probably should have someone working on cleaning a little bit more. Alright, let's have a look at these people. We have 6 pawns now, so we should be able to have someone doing a decent job of cleaning. And okay, so animals is Sam, cook, Agamir. We've got no one on hunt. Sam, I think, was a brawler, which is why we haven't got him hunting. We can put Ben on a hunt. He's got some passion for it. So does Agamir, but he is our cook. We've got Grow, very important, which is nice. I'm actually thinking what I'm going to do is I am going to put Pacer on a clean, because she's not really doing much else. Yeah, and that means so she'll warden when we've got a prisoner, which we don't, and then she'll do some cleaning. We really desperately need the cleaning happening. Why haven't these things got power? Let's have a look at our power network. We disconnected a bit. Actually, what we really should do now is probably that, and get everything up and running that way. All right. So we are. What we want to do basically is charge these up, and once they're charged, we will turn this off, and then we'll have this charged batteries here ready for when we need the power into here. And the advantage of that over here is if we rely on these power switch going straight into the turrets, we've got some travelers, nice. If we rely on the power going into the turrets this way, with just this switch and no batteries, if we actually have no power, our turrets aren't going to work, which we kind of saw in the last attack. So this way we'll hopefully charge these batteries up. Might take a little bit of time, especially now that we are not in excess. We are feeding back into the grid, excuse me. Anyway, Agamir, when you wake up, we really need to clean this place up. Things are looking absolutely filthy. Okay, there we go. Impressiveness is you're going to be jealous of Ben's bedroom now, which was the original bedroom we had designed for NG. Let's see what NG's thinking now. Jealous of Ben's bedroom, of course. So we're going to swap these guys over. There we go. Alright, NG can go there, and Ben, you can go there. Wonderful. It's only just a wee bit better. Just a wee bit better, but that is enough at this point. So that is just one of the things that we need to take care of. We've got solar up, we've got wind. Yep. So all those things are looking pretty good. Charging up the batteries for our... yes, charging up the batteries for our defenses. And then we can just switch that on and it'll power the defenses, which is nice. Maybe, just maybe, we'll add some more batteries here. Let's do that, and let's Another battery there. I think that's probably our power is like when we've got everything going, our power is much higher than we need, which is nice. So, what is the next thing we want to do? Well, research. We are going to get into some good weapons, I think, and it's actually a fair bit of research we need to get into. But this is what I want to get to: precision rifles, assault rifles, and sniper rifles. They're kind of, I'd say, the ultimate. And we could rush over there. We could build some of this other stuff. Let's rush it. That'll really help everything. Who needs treatment? All right. What is going on here? You've got asthma. Yeah. Well, I think that's Canton now. Yeah. Well, when you're done, you should go for bed rest. Bed rest. Hopefully, and you'll be ready to rock. The place is definitely looking cleaner. It looks like Pacer has done the job. We are really low on food. All right, let's get hunting. We're gonna have to pick all this up. We have a fire, but it is raining, so ooh. Do we not put a roof over this area? Aha! Alright, let's get over there quickly. Who is awake? Angie is actually awake. Oh no, she's resting. Sam, get out here. Ben, get out here. Because this is actually going to burn. We lost it. Alright, because we didn't have the roof area. Prioritize repairing. Prioritize building the roof area. There we go. That's what we need. Wonderful. That was a bit silly indeed. Alright, build a copy. Put in there. Yeah, well, look, these things happen when we forget about rain and batteries. And yeah, silly us. Most importantly, we actually lose a lot of the power out of that battery. As you can see, this one also hasn't had a chance to charge up, but we have got roof area over that one, which is nice. Alright. We're safe. Safe for now. Minor break risk, low food, yeah. Low food, low medicine. Things are teetering on the knife edge. Let's see if any of these guys are going to be ready for harvesting. Yeah, looks like there's a few somewhere. Some somewhere are ready for harvesting. And here we go, there's one there. Double click, select all, harvest. Double click, select all, harvest. And do we get this corner? No, we did not. There we go. Alright. So we've got some heal root ready for harvest. We need a research project. Can I start us on gas operations? I do not. And then we'll go into microelectronics and precision rifling, and at that point we'll pump out a bunch of assault rifles and maybe some sniper rifles. But we have blight, and oh, it is a shocker. It is our corn. All right. Let's get who can someone come out here? Why can we not cut? Ah, because I haven't selected to cut. Alright. My fault. Orders, cut plants, you. Gotta get onto this quickly because otherwise we're going to lose all our corn, which is honestly going to be very annoying. And yeah, blight generally spreads pretty quickly, so we're going to have to mark a few more things at this point for plant cut. Now let's go to our work and tell everyone to plant cut at maximum priority. Alright, and we need to keep an eye on the spread of the blight. Let's cancel that one. That one's fine. I think we're okay. Oh, there's one there that we missed. Alright. Yeah, look, really sad. Very sad. But so be it. Alright, we can turn plant cut down, turn it off actually for most. We'll put it on 4 for a few people. Just if they, actually we'll put it on 4 for everyone. If they get a bit bored, they can do some plant cuts. I really want to trade it to come, and maybe how do we get beacon? Multi-analyzer, vitals. I think it was this far up. Transport pods. Comms console. There we go. Okay, so microelectronics will give us the comms console. Still a long way away from that. The comms console allows us to talk to. Oh, psychic soothe. That's nice. Comms console will allow us to talk to local ships that come in. What are these chunks doing here? How's our materials? How's this going? We have blocks. All right. Let's build. I remember we put that order in because we wanted to build a crematorium. Here we go. We can build it out here. Let's put it out. Yeah, actually, this is pretty disgusting. Let's pop it there. We do need to power it. And let's grab some power. Just do that. And we'll run that like that. We don't actually have to run it that far, so let's cancel a few of these. That should be fine. New lovers. Alright, Ben and Angie. Ah, look at that. Comparing her to a charming plane. Interesting. Good choice. Good choice, Ben. Alright, well, we have a spare bed that we can reposition. Alright, let's reinstall this one over here. In fact, Ben, can you work on this new bed situation? It's your bed. It's your bed, Ben. So, Angie's already on it. Awesome. Angie's keen. Angie is keen. All right. So this is going to be Ben and Angie. Beautiful. And we'll just reinstall this one like that. It is just a normal bed. I wonder if that is going to affect the beauty of the room. It's actually increased it. So 41. Yep, it's still the best one. Delightful. Alright. With this crematorium, what we are going to do is we are going to start getting rid of some of these bodies, so we don't have to have such a graveyard around here. Now, how are we going with hunting? We've got a few more gazelles we can add to the hunt list. Who is hunting? Ben is hunting when he's not growing. Yep, that seems pretty good. What is Ben equipped with? He's got the SMG. That's probably not the best weapon for a hunter. You've got to get up pretty close and personal with that one. But he's making it work, which is nice. The other thing we can do is do a quick berry scouting. Aha, lots of berries. Alright. That is good. That's going to help alleviate our food problems. Don't mind if I do. Alright. We'll get those in whenever we can. And we can also start hunting some other deer that aren't going to fight back, which is always nice. That's 0% chance. We've alpacas. We've plenty of actually things we can hunt. We'll leave the alpacas because they're nice and friendly. Maybe we'll try and tame some alpacas. That's probably a fun little thing we can do. Alright, animals, wildlife. We'll get a male and a female. I think you two look like a fine couple. We might get 2 females and 1 male. And then we can set up a barn somewhere. Not over here, of course. That's not going to happen. Ooh, we have. Is this our hops? Here it is. Alrighty. 75% grown. We'll need to have somewhere to make beer. And let's have a look while we're here in the production section. We've got a butcher's table. We've got an electric tailor bench. We don't have a smithy. Alright. We could put it right there. Seems alright. We don't have a machine table. Oh man, that is a that is definitely a something we need. Stove, stonecutter, brewery. Oh yeah. And a smelter we'll need at some point. Crematorium, hydroponics basin. Alright, beautiful. Fermenting barrel. We'll need a couple of them. They'll go with our nice beer setup. While we're here, is there a... do we have an ability to make cabinets? Miscellaneous... there we go, tool cabinet. So this gives a small boost to all the manufacturing things that are around. And I think, from memory, we can actually have 2 of them. I'm going to put 2 in and we'll see what happens. Alright, we now have the brewery. Let's get some walk going. Here we go. Alright, some stuff going. I'm just going to we're just going to set up this because this is important. We need some beer. Let's go. Let's make 50 wort. I think. I'm not actually sure. What was 25 hops? We'll see what that makes. And then once that is made, it goes into the fermenting barrels. Which is beautiful. Now, who is our best? Pacer is the best. Alright, let's hope you're not going to bed. No, you are going to bed, of course you are. Well, come down here and then we'll get you to trade. Hopefully we can sell our amazing masterwork duster. Look at that. Hey, legendary, 700 silver. That is pretty nice. Alright. We're going to sell that, we're going to sell that, and we're going to sell those. And as you can see, this is so. If I haven't explained the trade screen before, this is what we have, this is what they have, and this is our gold, their gold, and this is the difference in silver. And you sell something by clicking and moving that over to there. You see we've got -1 moving over there, and if you don't want to sell it, you click it back over this way. All that being said and done, we want to sell what we can, because we don't really need to be keeping all this stuff. Might keep the parkas though, because we'll need those come winter. But yeah, especially anything that's like low percentage. I mean, you don't get much for it, but it is no use keeping, because we're actually not going to wear it. There we go. Cloth took 39.39 silver. Beautiful. I was going to say cents, but it's not really the same. Okay, so we can only get paid 1,034 silver. So if we were to accept this now, we would actually lose 800 silver worth of equipment. But we can use that money to, of course, buy stuff. And funnily enough, we could buy a male and a female cattle, a bull and a cow. That is really nice. And then we can buy some cloth, which will actually be really helpful. Herbal meds, we'll definitely get all the herbal meds we can. We really need those. We're going to sell our go juice. And I don't think they've got much in the way of good clothing, do they? No, they don't. Alright, well, excellent flak pants. Wooden plate armor. Poor quality, though. Just a simple steel helmet is actually pretty good. But I think what we'll do is we're going to buy these, and we'll have some nice animals that we can get milk from, which will help us with our feed. And then I guess we'll if we stocked up on pemmican just to tide us over. We don't really need that. We could just get some of this delicious bird meat. Doesn't sound very appetizing. Let's go with tortoise meat. It was really good for the sailors in the old days, so we're gonna get some tortoise meat. And let's prioritize hauling that in. Whoever's awake. And Pacer, you can haul the medicine and the silver. All right. So that was our crafting inspirations. Okay, Pacer is asleep. Let's go, Sam. Got you to grab those, thanks. Alright, what's Sam got? Bolt action rifle. A poor bolt action rifle. Well, that is a bit sad. Okay, so now we have 15 herbal meds, which is still not a whole lot, but it is better than what we had before. Alright, now we need, I think we definitely need to work on some kind of barn. I'm going to build a barn over here in the corner, and what I'll do is something like this. I think this should be a decent size for it. And then the actual barn we'll build here. Alright, that looks pretty good. We're going to have a couple of doors, and then the important thing here is we're going to put a grow zone. That's probably too big. We're not going to be doing this all the time, but we are going to be planting hay so that our cows will have something to eat, and then we need to add a new area. We're going to call this the barn, and let's make the barn, thank you, autosave. Alright, we'll get to that. Expand barn area. Alright, so now the people that are limited to the barn can go here. A gift! Oh, look at that. A human leather bowler hat. Well, okay, that's an interesting gift. We got another friend come for a visit. Pacer. Go for a quick trade before he leaves. She leaves. What have you got? You got pemmican and herbal meds. We'll definitely take those herbal meds. And look, I'm gonna immediately sell the human leather bowler hat. Not what we want. Alright, can I get you to haul that and then that? Let's get this barn completed. And let's put in some animal sleeping spots. Of course we don't need that many, but that's what we've got. Okay, yes, it's about time. A raid. Attacking immediately, we have a few guys, which is good. Alright, we've got a revolver, a machine pistol, and an auto pistol. So they're all very small range. Some rotting animals here too. Very small range, which is pretty handy. And I've just seen something here. Let us recover whatever that's made of, and we'll recover whatever that's made of. But everyone's they're attacking immediately, so let's get our defenses going immediately. Okay, we want to switch this off, turn that off, and turn that on, and that'll power up our turrets from the batteries. And then everyone else is looking like they are going to be in position. Alright. Well, let's actually put you right there, and something like that. Alright, so this is where we look at here. We've got a drain of 320 watts. Not too worried about this. I think this is going to be a pretty quick fight. There we go, he's walked into the crossfire. There we go. Okay. We're just going to let Frog disappear. Dead. Very easy. Alright. So let's unrecruit everyone. Let's switch these back around. Let's haul that out of the way because it's very annoying. Turn that back on. We need to charge those batteries up fully. And what is this waiting on? Granite blocks. Okay. I made that out of the wrong thing, didn't I? We need to select the type of material we are making that out of by clicking on it and going sandstone. There we go. And we also need to remember to put a roof around it because it is electronic, and if it doesn't have a roof, it will go zit. Build a roof area like that. Alright. Back to work, everyone. back to work. We have some random materials. Agamir, while you're there, go grab those weapons. Our defenses are back off. Save that power. Looks like we'll feed from these batteries for a little bit overnight, which is fine. Honestly fine. Yeah, we've got some good amount of herbal meds now. Once this is built, we'll get those corpses cremated. We've tamed a alpaca. I totally forgot about those alpacas. Alright, let's get the alpacas in the barn, and the bulls and the cow in the barn. And then we just got to make sure that we actually feed them this hay grass. Yeah, let's expand this. Alpacas as well. I think we'll spread it out to that. It'll be pretty good. What we want to make sure is that we don't store hay in here. Hay, we don't want hay to go in there. But we also want to be able to make some kibble, and we do that over here. Do until we have, let's say, 100 kibble. And we're going to add some storage here, in this corner here. And this is going to be for clear everything except for hay and kibble. And it will be of a importance level. Alright. Still a lot of work required to get this up and running. But we do have a bull and we have a cow, so we can milk the cow. Milk fullness is 100%. Who is on the animal handling? Sam, are you going to go milk this cow for us? Milk fullness is 100%. Oh no, there we go. Milk fullness is not 100% anymore. I don't know if that was a glitch. I don't think anyone milked the cow. Oh yeah, someone milked the cow. Beautiful. Alright, we use the milk for cooking, which is also delightful. We're starting to get some harvest in. We've got some rice. Yeah, we've got some hops. That'll turn into malt over here. Other things we've made. So we've made a machining table. This is where some of the better things are happening. I definitely want to make some helmets, because they will stop our guys being one shot in the head. Bolt action rifle. Oh, I've already got one. What? I'm sure someone yelled at me when I did that. Well, we can copy that one there. We can chuck that one and just lose some materials. Haven't updated our research to microelectronics yet, which is a long time away, but we'll get going. Let's just kill that one while we're here. Alright, what else can we make here that we want to make? Grenades, never really used grenades. Launchers are just more danger than they're worth. Flak jackets and flak vests, probably not a bad idea. Advanced helmets need components, I believe. And plasteel, yeah, we don't have any plasteel at all. So we're not going to do that. So simple helmets for now. And, yes, if we ever get any mechanoids, we'll disassemble them immediately. We've also built this now, so we can make corpses forever. But we only want to allow, we don't want to allow colonist corpses. And that's good. And then I'll also add a build to cremate only rotten animal corpses. There we go. Okay. So this one will do only rotten animal corpses. So any fresh animal corpses won't get cremated, but rotten ones will. We'll get in a burn tainted apparel. Allow all, but only tainted apparel, because we're not going to keep that around if we actually ever get any in here. And I'm not going to burn the drugs, because why would I do that? What are you doing, Angie? Oh, you're decommissioning that. Beautiful. Pi is starting the arduous task. We've got a smithy. We can make a simple helmet there. We probably actually didn't need anything here, did we? We could make a mace. I think we've got some uranium. I am going to make 1 uranium mace, because they are actually really good. And we are going to get peso to equip that. We've got another alpaca. Alright. These alpacas are going to start needing some food very soon. Oh yeah, the hay grass is growing. I do think we're going to need some much as possible. That's way too much. No, shrink zone, shrink zone. Alright, I don't want. The thing is, we don't want our growers to be here all the time planting hay grass. We'll see how much that is, and once we get into winter, that's where the storage issue is going to be the problem. But we can, of course, expand it over to here. But that's all very good. We've got our barn set up. We've got a bunch of animals now, and we've even got some milk. Yeah, we got our first lot of milk, 15 milk. That'll give us a little bit of food variety, which obviously does not matter in Rimworld, but it's nice to think about. Other than that, we are at half an hour, and that is going to be the end of the episode. Pretty happy with this setup. Oh, we have a raid. Well, how about we just build the suspense, and we're going to deal with this raid when we come back tomorrow. Yes, they are just peasants. Not peasants, tribals, so I think we'll be fine. We do already have the decaying corpses of previous enemies to scare them off, and we are ready to burn some corpses once we kill them. So things are looking really good. We are just at the start of summer. Again, we've kind of got to start preparing, stocking up food for winter. Our food is actually quite low, but we've got a lot of things we can start hunting. I'll add some more hunting to the list, and I'm pretty happy with some animals. I might need a heater in there over winter. Anyway, we'll sort these things out as we go. It'd be nice if we can get some non-dead people here to turn over into prisoners and bring some more pawns into our little settlement. That would be delightful, but we'll see how we go. All that will be happening tomorrow. So as always, love to hear your comments. Anything else you'd like us to aim for, any particular research branches you want us to go down, and I'll see you tomorrow.